Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Breaking news. Obaseki'S judiciary inquiries indict Oshiomhole for breach of procurement law. Wow. So Obaseki has taken Oshiomhole to court, and what we are hearing now is that Oshiomhole has been indicted. We know that there has been rift between Obaseki and Oshiomhole, and now regarding the Edo People's Movement that has been having meetings despite COVID-19, and it's been an issue that the governor of the state, Obaseki, feels that the person of Oshiomhole has not had regard for the law, especially at a time when the state is working hard to stop and prevent the spread of COVID-19. Yet the fractional group of Oshiomhole's people have been having meetings, and it's brought to their notice that there was no social distancing. The health regulation regarding COVID-19 was not maintained. Anyway, my people, let's go to the news. Obaseki'S judiciary inquiry indicts Oshiomhole for breach of procurement law. The Judiciary Commission of Inquiries into Construction of Edo Specialist Hospital and supplies of equipment for hospitals has indicted the administration of the former governor, Adams Oshiomhole, for breach of the state's public procurement law. Chairman of the commission, Justice James Oyomere, retired, who presided the commission findings to Governor Godwin Obaseki at Government House in Benin City, Edo State, on Thursday, said the award of the contracts for the construction of the hospital was fraudulent, with breaches of the state procurement law. According to him, the law clearly states that any contractor working on a government project should not receive more than 25% upfront payment upon contract award, which Oshiomhole's administration deferred and contradicted. The immediate past administration paid 75% of the contract sum upfront of the project in VAMD Engineering, Justice Oyomere said. He added that part of the Commission's 8-point recommendations includes that the Ministry of Justice should institute civil and criminal actions against those found corruptible in the breach of the law. The recommendations, according to him, also included the strengthening of the state's public procurement agencies and ensuring strict adherence to the provision of the agency's law on award of contracts. Obaseki, while receiving the report, assured that anyone found incompetent, no matter how highly placed, will be called to account for their action. Anyone who has broken the law will face the full wrath and the arm of the law. Obaseki said, "We have been putting the right measures in place, and if there are resources of government that needs to be returned, we will not hesitate to ask for it. Since I came into office, you cannot find any type of breach you have mentioned. If people have to face persecution, whether civil or criminal, they will have to be persecuted. When you are given a public trust, so much is expected from you, and there is a responsibility to maintain that public trust. We want to build institutions and not individuals, because individuals will come and go, but institutions will remain, and a proper system will be in place. The people who have brought the opportunity of rebuilding the system took further steps into destroying the already weakened system. We should sit down and thoroughly review this report." When contacted, Victor Osaeki, a spokesman of former Governor Adams Oshiomhole, declined comment, saying that he was yet to see the report. "I have not seen the report, so I cannot respond to it." One cannot respond to what he has not seen. It is when we have seen it, then we can react and respond to Godwin Obaseki. Well, my people, you have heard it all. Remember that Adams Oshiomhole, was the governor who handed over to Godwin Obaseki. Godwin Obaseki kind of seemed like a thorough person who likes to do things by the book and make sure everything is done in accordance. Since the rift between Godwin Obaseki and Adams Oshiomhole, we remember that Apolline Media also reported that Godwin Obaseki's administration was looking into the procurement of items where they found out that some individuals, there are some practices or things that have been done and have not been done correctly. As a result, they've given a committee the opportunity to look into what happened during the procurement and the building of that, the hospital that was done by Oshiomole's administration. Well, the law has gotten involved and the matter is getting really intense as Godwin Obaseki's lawyers have been looking into the books and have found out that the person of Oshiomole's people have breached the law with regards to what really obtains and what should be the normal procedure. Normally, when a contract is being awarded, they should only give 25% upfront for the person who got the contract to start working. And as the work commences, the money is being released gradually. That has been the system in place because they found out with time and time again that when you release all the money upfront, what happens is that the contractors will begin to, they've taken lots of the money. They might not carry the work effectively. They might not do things orderly. And before you know it, the project become an abandoned project. So it has become a system and a law in place that you only give 25%, then they commence work. And at some point, you inspect and see how far they've gone, and you release further funds so as to check the progress of the work and make sure that there is no abandonment of projects. But what they found out was that the administration has given 75% upfront, which is against the procurement law in Edo State. So Godwin Obaseki's lawyers have gone in now and are checking to see, how did this all happen? Who ordered that this amount should be released, and, so the full law, the law is being, the whole process is being investigated and being, looked at to say what really happened. Who are those that have not done the right thing? Who are those that have ignored the rights, the rule of law and have gone to do their own thing? So right now, Godwin Obaseki is saying that the law is going to take its place and we're going to look fully into the details to find out who was at fault. And anyone fined, no matter how highly placed you are, you heard the news yourself, will be indicted and will be persecuted, and the full arm of the law will come upon that person. So that's what we are hearing now, that Oshiomhole might, the Obaseki Judiciary Inquiry has just indicted him that he breached the law, especially during his tenure as governor. So could it be that he breached the law because of his position, or was there more to it? Who was this contractor that had to receive not 30%, not 40%, not 60%, not even half of it, but a third of the whole money? So he's been indicted, and Obaseki has shown that the whole issue will be investigated and they will get to the bottom of the books, and the truth will come out. So my people, now the matter when they grant be this, the rift between Obaseki and Oshiomhole continues, and then we are looking forward to hear further details. And guess what? Apolline Media will keep you up to date as the matter unfolds. We're saying that they should give peace a chance, and good governance is what the people of Edo State wants, not hanky-panky, not just what people want, but the people of Edo State deserves good governance, deserve, a state that they can call theirs, a state that, that can be a modern day state with all the infrastructure. And like Obaseki said, if you listen to his quote very well during the news, he said, we don't want to build individuals, we want to build a system. Because when a system is in place, everybody comes in and they fit in, and the system, just goes on, and everybody's able to, fully enter into the system and able to navigate and understand what should be the normal procedures, and there will be a orderliness. Anyway, my people, now the matter be that. What do you think? Don't forget to like us, to share, to subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We will keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. God bless. Don't forget, you have a voice, use it. Leave us a comment and to tell us your thoughts. Bye for now. God bless.